like to take a walk in the park, stroll hand in hand till it begins to get dark, and then later in the evening when the sun's going
I'm happy now.
Oh, I'm glad that you're happy.
Going all night without this shirt on my panties in a twist. Actually, I went half the night without my panties.
Oh, I'm not gonna touch that one.
What did you say you're not gonna touch?
I'll set myself up for that, I guess.
Messages just pile up. Half of them are from my father. Can we sit down?
Well, I believe this bench has our name on it.
What?
The phone.
I know. It's like a wife.
I wouldn't even know how to use one of those things.
You wouldn't. You just throw this in the lake.
What does your father want?
Fuck him. I'll deal with it later. He dumped me for that cupcake, so screw him. I got even. There's a nice boat. The Rising Moon.
I went sailing once in Monterey. Ah, the power of the wind. I learned about the boom.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh. Imagine, sailing ships cross the ocean. Columbus discovered America. Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, just a little over 500 years ago.
Can we save the history lessons for when we're actually out on a boat? Then you can talk and I'll be trapped into listening.
We were taught that he was a hero, but not to the indigenous people. I have a Latino friend who wishes she could piss on his grave.
I once read about a lizard that they found in an Egyptian tomb. It had hibernated for hundreds of years and was still alive, but died when it started moving around.
I'm not hundreds of years old.
I didn't say you were. There was a lizard and a toad. Both just survived all those hundreds of years.
They died.
Yeah,
And meeting me reminded you of the incident with the lizard and the frog in the tomb.
I guess it did.
Well, you did wake something up.
I don't want you to hop around and die.
I'll try not to.
Just don't always talk.
I don't always talk just to say what I think or I know, but to explore an idea with the person I'm talking to. And then I discover what it was I thought. And sometimes I didn't even know I thought it until I say it. But you always say, you don't want me to talk.
Don't talk about Columbus.
Certain writers of history made him out to be a hero.
He did discover America.
Dorothy Day is my hero. I wish they would put her in the textbooks.
Never heard of Dorothy Day.
That's what I mean. I cried when she died.
At least she was a woman and didn't live 500 years ago.
Until she died, I didn't know how much I admired her.
Who was she?
Well, she was a woman who saw things she wanted to change, and at least she did try to. I mean, she had an idea for a hospitality house where homeless people could go get a food and a bed.
A lot of people just don't want to work.
Oh yeah, they just get on drugs and run away from responsibility. But Dorothy Day said, doesn't matter.
Are you talking about me?
I'm talking about Dorothy Day. She fed them without exception, even when they weren't so nice. It's easy to be nice to somebody when they're grateful.
Is that what I am to? A project?
You're not homeless. There are people who don't have any place to sleep.
It's their own fault. All these people borrow money they couldn't pay back, and then voila, it caught up to them.
I've worked in the substrata of social work my entire life. Everyone tries. And it's hard to make it in this world, even when you have all the advantages like I did, and like you do.
How did we get on this?
Ronald Reagan started homelessness.
My father has a picture of himself with Ronald Reagan that he's proud of.
There's so much potential being wasted!
What are you doing for them? Why don't you start a hospitality house? They get food stamps and they're all obese. Not exactly
Not
starving.
when people talk in generalities, they don't communicate.
Oh, you started it.
I guess I did.
One more thing that makes this impossible.
You mean us?
Yeah.
I didn't think you thought we'd go beyond today.
I don't know, Carter. I woke up next to a stranger this morning. Not only do I not know who you are, I don't know who I am anymore.
We connected on a reptilian level with our reptilian rays.
More than that.
Was it?
It carried over from last night until this morning. Before, after I had sex with a guy, I wanted to get away, but with you, I like that you wanted to talk. Talk, and I like some of the things you say. It's okay that Dorothy Day is your hero. That's you.
You made me raise my voice. I seldom do that.
I got to you.
You did. You hit a nerve.
You hit a few with me, dude.
You were a different person this morning.
I was.
You were kind of, subdued.
Yeah, I know. It was a new thing, talking like we did after we did it.
You let me go on and do my yoga and Tai Chi.
You didn't get to finish your workout.
I don't want to keep you waiting forever.
That was nice of you.
You had faith that I could do it.
I didn't want you to overdo it.
Well, I didn't get myself there, but I got you there. It's been a while. I want to try again.
I just like being in your arms.
Yeah, we were just in each other's arms, and you didn't need to do anything more.
We didn't have to. But you did.
Yes, I know. I remember. I was there.
I thought maybe you didn't really want to.
I was of two minds.
The lizard won out. I didn't mean to say that. There were more than two lizard brains at work.
If it was just one time and then goodbye, it was something different. But if it was more, that just...
I don't know, Carter. You were talking about yoga, and then your children were the same age as my parents.
You need to know that.
Why?
To understand.
Are we into the Taoist way here? Understand the problem and the answer comes.
You remember I said that.
I remember a lot of what you say, Carter. You don't repeat any stories.
Oh, I love you.
I love you, Carter. If only we'd met 50 years ago.
I was very innocent then. And skinny. You would have found me very interesting, I think.
We'll never know.
Nope.
So what happens now?
I go back to Pierce County.
I guess you have to.
Afraid so.
Enough that you're 50 years older.
If people are in love, they find a way.
But mostly it never works out.
If it doesn't turn out, it's because the people didn't love each other enough. I mean, it's always up to the lovers. Okay, and nothing lasts because we all die. But until then, the only thing that destroys love is that the people didn't love each other enough. And most people hate true love because they're jealous, so you don't always get much help.
I don't know why I'm listening to you.
Me neither.
How do you know so much about true love?
My life has been filled with moments when I could have gone all the way with this woman or that had things been different. But I was taken. Now I'm not.
I'm not either. So keep talking. I mean, you're 50 years older than me and don't have any money and hate the world I come from and live in Pierce County. But aside from that, we're a perfect match.
If people are in love, they find a way to overcome everything that stands in their way. I can move to Seattle, you know.
What?
For something that money can't buy and that not even death can take away from you. For something that can cause you great unendurable anguish. For something that comes along once, maybe twice in anyone's life.
We've only known each other less than 1 day.
When it happens, you know.
How can you be sure?
I always trust my feelings. I see a pair of shoes I like, I don't need to try on another pair. Knew the car I wanted right away. Price didn't matter. You see, nobody can sell me anything. But if I want something, nobody can stop me from buying it.
I'm not a car.
Well, I'm not a boat.
When you say boat, I understand because, oh, there is one I love. What did you set out to do in life and not get?
Well, there used to be a bumper sticker in the 60s that said, happiness isn't owning something, it's owning yourself.
So, you set out to own yourself.
Well, I suppose so. I mean, I had to define myself, and not as my father's son. I mean, we had chickens at the farm and we didn't care who my father was.
I know what you mean. I'm McKinstry's daughter at the country club, at the golf course, at the boat dock.
I never amounted to anything. I kept trying different paths. You know, I considered the ministry, I spent 6 years in the Army National Guard, but this was after the Korean War and before Vietnam, so not much really happened. When my wife wanted to move back to her hometown, we bought an acre of land outside of town with an old cabin on it. Lived there for 10 years. I always wanted to try farming like my grandfather had done. I always made things work. Didn't make a living farming, but growing vegetables, and I milked a goat.
Did you drink the milk?
Yeah, I fed to the cats. But did grow some great asparagus, and banana squash grew over the leach line. I did do some things that farmers do.
I don't think I'd like living on a farm.
Well, it's good to try new things. Even things you're not good at. I mean, anybody can do things that they're good at, you know?
Well, yeah. That's how things get done.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but, you know, one time I was condo board president of our small 16-unit condo. We spent over $100,000 during my presidency.
I mean, what?
Double pane windows, caulking, cement work, painting. My pet project was a patio out back that ended up being hang out for bums.
Sounds like Dorothy Day.
Yeah, I didn't mind, but I was outnumbered. But we bought before the housing boom started, so condos all paid for. I just have someplace to live.
Sounds middle class.
Well, it doesn't have an elevator.
What happened between you and your father?
You know, jumping in to save you was something he wouldn't have done. I have done things that he couldn't.
So you're still fighting him even though he's dead?
I guess. You know, the one piece of wisdom that a soldier in the National Guard gave me was, no matter how big you get, no matter how old you get, you can never beat up your father. But he did manage to get out of his shadow.
What were we even talking about? Your answer's so long, I can't remember what my question was. If I don't stop you, it'll be even longer.
I don't remember what the question was either.
I think I asked you what you set out to do in life and how it all ended up.
Oh. You know, my life is almost over, and I find myself looking back now more than I do ahead. Or did.
Before you met me.
Meeting you has opened up possibilities I never dreamed of.
All these stories of times before I was even born don't help me, Carter. What should I do now in these fucked up times? What can I do? I can't do what you did.
I don't know. What I saw last night was a woman who seemed to be giving up on herself. So I guess I'm just trying to give my life as an example of how you can enjoy life if you live it on your own terms.
In a way, it doesn't end bad.
Yes. I mean, it's your life. Do with it what you want. Most people don't get that. They let society or other people tell them what to do. But in every generation, a few lives become something more meaningful.
Dorothy Day? I can't be her and I can't do the things she did.
I know.
Was your father disappointed in you?
He gave us the money to make the down payment on the little farm. And he and my mother would come and play with the kids and would see each other at like Christmas, but we were 500 miles apart and in different worlds.
Did you want that?
I haven't thought about that for a long time. No easy answer. But you know, I'm not sorry if that's what you're asking.
You're not
You know,
helping.
sometimes you just do things because, you know, and later on you find out why you did them, and sometimes you just do things because they seem like the right thing to do at the
This
time.
doesn't help. You're not helping me. What should I do?
I don't know. I just
Come on, Carter. Help me.
I don't want to just talk and not say anything.
You always say something.
You need to take action.
What?
Call your father. He's worried about you.
Fuck that.
No. Just get it over with.
Do I have to?
You say he's been calling you. You need to return his call.
If it'll make you happy.
Yes, deliriously happy.
Got his machine. There goes a heron.
Oh, I see it. Hey, it's amazing how they can fly and tuck their necks in.
Yeah. Mr. McKinstry, it's your kid. I'm returning your call. He never answers cold.
Now, I just have no need for one of those things. I don't need to be calling somebody and telling them, I'm at Trader Joe's looking at 10 kinds of pre-cooked sausages.
That's true. People talk on these things from everywhere.
I don't. Besides, I can't afford one. I mean, I'm on Social Security, living on a $300 a month pension. But I will be coming into some life insurance money, $40,000.
That's nothing.
Maybe that's you.
I have father's credit card is all.
And what about alimony?
Didn't ask for any. You know, fucking Brendan wanted to get together 2 nights ago. And you know what he wanted? Said his new wife wasn't as exciting as me. I said, forget it. Suffer for the rest of your life, asshole. Over is over. You'll never get it from me again. You should have seen the look on his face.
I know what he's missing.
I guess you do. For me, it was just sex, or was. Now you got me all mixed up. Oh. What? How are you doing? I'm fine. I didn't have my iPhone. How's your lady friend, Darlene? Oh, that was the old one, Muffy. Okay, Suze. I'm so glad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's how you found out. Why would you worry? Did you think some guy would take advantage of me just because I was thrown out of a concert stoned and without my coat? I was just getting into the music like you're supposed to at a concert. Fucking yellow shirts are Nazis. But I like going bad. I'm good. I already said. You'd know if I died. Well, I didn't want to bother you for getting out of suits. Fucking her in the ass or something. I'm not jealous of that cupcake. It's no big deal that you promised you and me would sail around the Panama Canal in your new boat. Oh yeah, what fun. You and me and Suze. Well, maybe I can bring somebody to fuck me in the foxhole. I have just the person. He saved me from a dude with a knife. He got a black eye in the fight. Yeah, he's older than you, and he loves to lick my pussy till I'm screaming, don't stop! Don't stop! Oh, it was so awesome when you did that. Last night. Yeah, all fucking night in his hotel room, and I'm in love for the first time in my life with a guy 74 fucking years old. He's so old, he's like some lizard that they found in an Egyptian tomb. What are you gonna do about it? Spank me? Oh, cut me off, try it. I'll drop business school in a minute. I'll become a fucking literature major and study James Joyce's Ulysses. They have a whole course all in that one book. Oh, who needs your fucking credit card? You can shove it up Suze's ass. Oh. You can't buy me. You don't own me. I'm a big girl and I'll be just fine. Have a good day.
It landed in the sandbox in the playground over there. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, she threw the phone. Carter Boggs? Yeah, I've been with G since last night. She's quite a woman.
Give me the phone.
No, don't throw it.
I have more to say.
She wants to talk.
I only married fucking Brendan because you told me to. I didn't love him. He was all like you. All about making money. But money can't buy happiness. And you can't take it with you. So why do you need 3 houses and a new boat? And sex with Suze will get very boring if that's all you have in common. Real love is when you talk. And you go for walks and talk about Christopher Columbus and the hunter-gatherers. I pity you with your squalor of wealth. Yeah, he's everything you're not. He's a Democrat, even. Oh, I'm listening. You already said that. Mother was right about you. I hear you, sir. Goodbye. 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 I'm cut off. I'm destitute. I'm happy for the first time in years. All because of you. Let's go rent a kayak and become one with the ducks and the lizards and the toads.